So hi and welcome back to my No Torches run of Darkest Dungeon. In the last episode we killed the 16-pounder and it was a little bit closer than I would have liked. I thought it would be a walk in the park, but not really. Anyway, we have two bosses left and I think we will try to do one more. So let's first of all try to remove some negative quirks, like this one. -4 speed on the first round isn't great. Could remove creeping cough on this mouse, but at the same time I think I will... Oh, both my highwaymans has some nasty negative quirks right now. At the same time I would like to bring at least one of them. So -10% damage or accuracy and dodge debuffs. Let's actually remove night blindness. Chance is still available, so that's alright. So who else can we bring? I should also upgrade, if possible, this camping skill. Nope, very expensive. But it's the only thing I still can upgrade. Alright, well, let's put together a party for either the Gibbering Prophet or the Formless Flesh. And at least from the lower level versions, I think that the Formless Flesh is easier. So I should try to do that first. And then I would like to have someone that can attack like any square, like back row, front row. I would also like some AoE attacks, and I would like some healing, of course, and perhaps some tanking as well. I think it's Eldritch or Beast, so Crusader isn't that great. At the same time, I'm not sure that a leper is much better. If I give him some items that gives him accuracy, that might be not a bad idea. So I'm thinking about bringing like a group that looks like this. Yeah, why not? But let's give her some of these better items this time around, because these will increase her healing skills a lot. Do I have any more of these, or do I have to check my other healers? I guess I have to check my other healers. Here we have 2. So let's bring these to Chauncey, like that. Yep, that's fine. And then we have this mass. You have okay things. Should also check what I can give Sazed for self buffs. I guess it's this one plus 10 accuracy is nice. At the same time I can as well just use the blessing that will increase dodge adds as well as accuracy on him, so it's not really required. Just have to think about what kind of skills I should give him. I might actually give him revenge, that self buff, because I think that while if I give him a lot of accuracy items, then it will most likely hit his attack, so then it would be fine if that attack does plenty of damage. Let's just upgrade every skill, why not? Intimidate is AoE. It might not be bad to have that instead of Hue. Yeah, that might actually work out in our favor. At the same time, let's have Lucy in the front so she can use Iron Swan. Adrenaline Rush might be... Let's actually give her Adrenaline Rush as well. Because I think one of the heads on the boss can do a bleed. So then it might be good to just remove it. At least have the option to do that. Oh well, let's get going. This is taking forever. So like this, let's just give you some proper gear. I think we will give you 2 of these moon wings, and that's from Fitzherbert. So let's remove them from you. It is excellent user interface. It's so good that I can almost cry. Alright. Formless fresh flesh, let's go. And since I remember that I got a nasty bleed from it, I will actually bring a lot of these bandages up. Oh, we can actually have 6 of these. How much do they cost? It's not that expensive. I think this is fine. Need some shovels though.
The spasmodically squirming, braying and snorting half-corpses were heaped each upon the other until at last I was rid of them. The warrens had become a landfill of snout and hoof, gristle and bone, a mountainous, twitching mass of misshapen flesh fusing itself together in the darkness. The spasmodically squirming, braying...
Okay. He didn't want to stop talking. Right, should I check this room? Or is it just going to beeline it to this room? I think we go like this. Round, around, around. Oops, nope, I forgot to give him the... Oh, I didn't give him that buff skill anyway, so never mind. So, let's give ourselves some buffs then. Bless on him, I think. Even if we most likely have plenty of accuracy right now with these items. Alright. We are as straight backed as the Royal Guard. Okay.
Secrets and wonders can be found in the most tenebrous corners of this place.
I might actually go like this. Take a peek and then go to the left. I'm not sure. Let's just go. You don't have to stand in the front before the boss. But now I will forget to place you in front when we arrive, so... Never mind. You all got tossed around anyway. Yeah, let's just move back with you. No use being in front with the healer. Okay. Whoa! That's an interesting start of the map. 12 damage. Let's move back once more so she can use a single target heal. I will actually use anti-venom, I brought plenty. So yeah, he has 90% chance to hit. Pretty low crit though. It's not that impressive damage. Come on,
Such
2 crits in a row.
terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
This might be a really short episode. Yeah, well, let's kill him.
Victory. Perhaps the turning point.
No. Okay. Please, healer. Hopefully you are next. Phew. Alright, the crits are just insane right now. Let's just use one of these again. So should I use a stress heal or a ordinary heal, or what should I do? Let's use a stress heal. I think we will be able to give him health back up again, but the stress is almost as dangerous. That's a good part with having a lot of HP, is that you get a lot of HP from eating food. Right, another fight. Let's not get surprised this time. Thank you.
Obliterated.
That's a better start, I have to say. Okay, he marked my Hellion, and she got minus dodge as well. Let's try to kill this swine hewer. Not quite.
Fresh disadvantage. Give them
Doesn't
no
really
quarter.
matter who I kill of these two.
As the
Okay,
fiend
23
falls,
damage. That's
a faint hope
That's nice.
blossoms.
Eat some more food, please. I would prefer it if you don't die. It's a trap. Oh, scouting? That's new. So the chest will be guarded. I mean, there might be some nice items. So let's go for it. Alright. AoE or focus on one of these Fusiliers. Let's focus on the Fusilier. Who are these guys? Mood first? I can't remember.
How quickly the tide turns.
They are critting every single time. Let's try to crit this guy. Yeah,
Decimated.
it's a nice one. Some crit heals as well? Nope, not this time. Okay, knockback attack. Resisted again. I think it's a little bit too hard to land these side effects. I mean, they should almost be guaranteed, since you have to land attack as well. Just feels stupid when you use like a knockback attack, and yeah, sure, you might hit the attack, but it will do less damage than a normal attack. But then it will not have any side effects. You just feel bummed about that. Right, let's have another room battle. Okay, meat hooker. You're the one that's going down. My leper has plenty of stress already. I mean, it's unlikely that he will die from single target hit anyway, so let's go with the AoE one. Then you can use another AoE. Yeah, I don't like the stress levels on my leper. So I will focus on the Swine Heaver, I should say. Single target heal, yeah, guess so. Okay, he stuns my healer. Oh, she resisted. Getting a mace to the face is like, nah, no problem. No, I didn't want to kill both of you. I was going to do some stress reduction on my leper.
Promises success.
I would like some scouting, but guess we're not getting that. I think this needs holy water. If you'd like to guarantee the positive effects.
Otherworldly corruption.
Or you can get lucky like me. Yeah, I need to remove anyone that has stress attacks. You can't really do that. This AoE damage is actually really nice. Not much worse than the single target damage. So let's try it. Perhaps let's do it. Too bad, didn't kill anyone, but soften them up a bit. One problem is that I said that I should bring a lot of AoE to the boss, but I didn't really do that. I mean, my Hellion can't do any AoEs, since she will only debuff herself if she does.
A singular strike.
We'll see. This guy is marked, but I don't think they have any attacks that really help against marked enemies. Let's remove some stress. That guy might attack him anyway. I don't think so. He might just attack Dismas. Yeah, with a stunning attack. Yeah, well, Dismas, he has a strong skull as well. Takes no shit. So soon Syset is back in fighting shape as well.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled.
Okay,
They can
what
be
should I
beaten.
remove? Let's remove the busts. Should I eat anything? Might as well. Alright, scouting again, and a trap. So who wants to be the trap disarmer for this group? I guess it's Dismas. 80%, that's really good. But I have a bad experience with using my highwaymans to disarm traps. But this time it worked. Okay, nothing new from these scrolls. This will just be an empty room, so we might actually have the boss fight now. Yep. So I should try to remember to move my guys around before it. So I should remember. Try to remember it. Yes, I'm trying to remember it. And I will not need this much food, so we can remove it and bring some money instead. Eat some more food. Alright, so we should have our Hellion in the front. I was going to use perhaps Intimidate. I might actually use it instead of Shop. I don't think I will use the Self-Heal, but I might use the Revenge, buffing myself with a lot of damage and crit. So I actually think that this is an okay setup. You just have to use your AoE attack. And then is problem is if I should have. I kind of need if it bleeds, because then I can attack the back rows as well. I don't think I would use this stun though, so let's go like this. Adrenaline rush will mostly be useful if she gets too much bleed debuffs, so. Alright. That's nice of him that he has the healing part in front. So this guy, he shares the health points of all these sections. But the thing is, they have different amounts of protection. This thing in the back has a lot of protection, while this in the front has really low protection. Which means that I could use an attack on these in the front. That might also land this debuff. It would be nice to have the debuff in the beginning, but I would also like to have the revenge buff on myself. But let's just... I would buff myself if I have no one to attack with low protection values. So this guy can't even attack from the back row. Right, we have the blight now. So I will most likely use the AoE attack, even if these guys has plenty of protection. Yeah, it's more effective than just a single shot. Here's a bleed attack. She resisted it anyway, so... Okay, time for some anti-venom. I guess I use AoE heal. Let's at least eat 8 heals, so I should use my single target attack on this guy with no protection, I think. 14 damage! That's not impressive. Now he's changing form. Okay, so that guy is in the back now. Oh, I used an AoE attack this time. Whoa, 21 damage. And a bleed. Should I use a single target heal or a AoE heal? Let's use the AoE heal. Even if I would like to heal my trusty healer in the back. So now it's a different story about this AoE attack, because the guy in the front will take almost no damage at all. So let's actually focus on the guy in the back. Might have been a wrong choice. And go with Iron Swan as well. 11 damage? Come on now. I'm really rolling low now. So now I can use this self buff. And hopefully be more lucky with the setup next turn. This is a stunning attack, I think, yeah. Okay, now it's changing again. Right, now we have no one of these.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
That's a bad. He might actually die now, because I think he has the highest speed, so his bleed might actually kill him. Let's try to land the debuff again, or... yeah. Come on. At least it landed on this guy, so he's mostly harmless. Let's go for a bleed. Okay, he survived one death store, but now it's time for another one, I think. Come on, Dismas, you can do it! Look at this damage. Right, so I will need a single target heal. Yeah. No way around that. at least I did right when I brought all this anti-venom. Finally a crit. Okay, we change now. Okay. One healer, 2 range guys and 1 stunning thing. Let's try to land a crit on this burnable part. Yeah, 45 damage. Come on, we can do this. I'm a bit concerned about 0 HP, and now he gets 0 HP as well.
As life ebbs, terrible vistas of emptiness.
Oh, oh, this mass is gone. Come on. You're still buffed? Yes, you are. Let's use the Intimidate again. Or not, let's just try to focus him down, yeah. That's too bad, this mass is gone.
Does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Yeah, I don't like that at all, but it was close. Let's bring his stuff back at least. And some quests. Yeah, that's too bad. Oh well. I only have one more boss left now. But yeah, both Reynold, our first Crusader, is dead, as well as Dismas, so none of the first characters are alive anymore. That feels bad. At least we got a positive quirk for Chauncey. Not the best one for a healer, but
I see something long absent in the sunken faces of passers-by. A glimmer of hope.
so we still have a full party for the next boss. But I would kind of need balance, I think, because I will need ranged DPS. So we will see in the next episode what I do, but thanks you guys for watching and I see you next time. Goodbye.